I'm one of the few artists that the world is looking at, I'm in like the mainstream, that give them real music, something that really feed their soul, something that's like healing and therapy to them. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's like, shout out Rod Wave, and it's a few more, but I'm one of the few, I would say, that's really helping people get through their life through this music. You know what I'm saying? So I never looked at it as a time stamp. I know any time I drop, it's people that's waiting because there's so much bullshit coming out, bro. It's like, here today, going tomorrow, bro. You hear songs like, you feel me? But even seeing these people react to the album, like, it's like some therapy going on. Like, my DMs, bro, it's like, it's niggas that lost their dad last night. I went through my DM. Somebody lost their dad last night. You know what I'm saying? And somebody sent them proud of me. And he was like, bro, like, I'm really not alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have was gonna do some shit, you feel me? Because I'm thinking I'm alone. But when I heard this song, it was like, I feel like somebody with me, you know what I'm saying?
Like you've been posting it a lot. Like I told you off camera, it's like, bro, I keep track of what your content that you post.
Yeah.
And you've been posting people's actual reaction to hearing that song.
Yeah.
And it's not, like you said, like it's not a club banger where it's like, oh, hey, it was one of them like, folks are crying.
They gonna play it in the club too.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, yeah.
But you're seeing emotions, you're getting that out of it.
Yeah.
How did you have multiple features on the song, on the album. The males that I think, you got Wale, you got Chris Brown, obviously Meek Mill.
Joey Duckfield, Haitian artist.
Yeah. Like how, take me through, let's start with Proud of Me.
Yeah.
And that whole situation, was the hook already made? He's like, yo, I'm sending it to you already done. Was something that Meek came to you with? Like,
yeah, you gotta think like the song I got with Chris Brown, they had like, it was having like a sample issue where it was like my album was already done, but I couldn't turn it in because like that sample was having a problem on One Call Away. So I seen Meek in New York while that's going on. We chopped it up. Me and Meek been locked in for like 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like my Lost in Melody album, Don't Give Up on Me, he brought me out to Philly in front of 20,000 people. That was like my first like big performance, you know what I'm saying? So we've been locked in ever since. But when I dropped a song last year called Without You, tribute to my dad, he hit me like, yo, this one touching me because I lost my dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel this one. So when I saw Meek, we chopped it up. I went to the crib. I'm not even thinking nothing of it. I went back to the crib. I'm like, usually when I'm done my albums, I'll be like, all right, it's time to get back in hook mode. You know what I'm saying? Or producer mode, or writing mode, work on other albums. You know what I'm saying? So I went in the basement. I played them chords on the keys with that sample. Like the first thing, like I was like, first thing that came out of my mouth, I know you proud of me. I did the hook. And I'm like, nah, this one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? So I went to sleep on that, woke up the next morning, and I finished it. I freestyled that song, right? I listened back to it. It was like therapy. It was like what I was saying in there, it was like a letter to my dad. Because like the first song I dropped for my dad, it was like a weeping. It was like, wow, like I don't really understand this. You know what I'm saying? But this song was like, I feel the same pain, but I kind of understand it better in a more way. You know what I'm saying? So I called Meek on FaceTime. I knew he lost his dad. He was getting the chills. You know what I'm saying? He walked around the studio, start rolling his blunt, start getting shots. You know what I'm saying? He just telling me, like, you one of the ones, you the only person that could do something like this. You know what I'm saying? You and Rod Wave the ones, bro. Like, and like he just walking around the studio. I'm like, bro, I'm about to pull up on you tomorrow in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because I need this verse. I need this verse done. We pulled up. First thing he said was like, bro, I got writer's block. Like, I ain't finished like a full song in like some months. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he was in the booth like first 1-2 hours. He was struggling. Like, we hearing him struggle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then he told the engineer, like, yo, mute me. Like, I don't want them niggas to hear me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was in the booth 11 p.m. to 11 a.m., bro. He ain't leave the booth, bro, I swear. He was in the booth 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. No water, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sun come up, he come out, we hearing his verse. I just started crying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was crying right there. Like, I didn't even tell this part. Like, even when he finished the verse, the next day he called me like, I'm about to redo the verse. I never even said this part. I forgot about that part. He redid the verse 2 or 3 times. He like, nah, I gotta say it a certain way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I got the lyrics. I gotta say it a certain way where it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that was like the craziest collab to me in my life. You know what I'm saying? You could be fans of artists and make good music, but that was like a therapy session. Even his verse would give me chills every time I listen to it, for sure.
I'm like, keep talking, nigga. I feel like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit real as fuck, man.
That shit real as fuck.
I'm about to go back and listen to more Meek shit, cause like, bro, as a fan, I say this every time I do an episode, it's like, it's 2 dynamics that people that I sit across from must understand. I genuinely want to know, and I also have to kind of guesstimate what somebody else would want to know too.
Yeah.
Like that was, you used your platform and that was your ministry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, contrary to whatever it is, like that's gospel.
No, for sure.
Because the impact of it, like you feel certain things. Like even when I was going back and seeing you and B. Marshall, I was like, yo, like this, golly, it's certain songs that you just gotta like, yo, hold on, read. Like, what'd he say? Hold on, hey, replay that again. Like,
And it was like I didn't think about it until it came out when Wallow said, this the first song in hip hop history where it's dedicated to our fathers. You know what I'm saying? When he said that, I didn't even realize when he said it on the interview. I got back home and watched the interview like, yo, this is really like the first song 2 black men dedicating to their fathers, because usually it's like, thank you, mom, and fuck my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went gone, like, I don't know where he at, or I got it on my own, you know what I'm saying? So, but the world needed it, you know what I'm saying? It's shout out to the moms, but the dads is the main thing that's missing, you know what I'm saying?
And the woman cannot raise a man.
And it's missing in their life, so that's why the song is just, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this. I ain't never see a song I released, even God did, touch the world how it's touching. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people putting it in their own perspectives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's people is like,
all right, here we go.
Yeah.